I guess you can't have a loss when you're making $5 grand.
Right. You know, possibly making $1 grand. Okay. We'll see.
So, yeah, newer roof on the single family house. Again, I guess just for the video, this property gave me the feeling that these people had done the major stuff that needed to be done over time. Like, you know, you can see the line from the old flashing, and they've got the new stuff on there. Mm-hmm. There was a lot of PVC instead of gutters, which is always good. So like around the back of this house, they built this entire big PVC system for the drainage, which was really good. Okay. There are some cracked underground PVC lines, but the good thing to point out here is you see that it comes all the way off to the street. So one of the biggest problems that you're going to have in these older type homes is water in the basement. But the water has been redirected away from the property here really well.
Okay.
And they did a lot of PVC,
which is good for the basement to keep it dry.
Right. They've done, like, there was some deterioration of the block around here, just, you know, of the mortar over time. But if you see all this orange stuff, they put expansion foam in to keep the property secure, or not secure, but buttoned up, we'll say. I use that on older properties. I put the expansion foam in there. So these guys, they've got really good landlord tricks. I noticed the stuff on there that does actually work.
Right, they have some construction background, it sounds like.
This is what I'm talking about. That's the expansion foam. And that just keeps pests, rats, bugs. I don't know if you guys have ever run into rats, but they're all over the friggin' west side.
Okay.
So, this whole PVC system right here. Like, they just eliminated the friggin' downspouts and built this big PVC system all the way through here to drain all the water really well away from the property.
Okay.
So in old houses like this, it's better, instead of spending $10,000 trying to put a French drain in and waterproof your basement, just move the water away. That's the easiest fix.
Yep.
So in all this is like new gravel, so I wondered why I don't think this is going to be that old. I mean, I see some like algae or whatever stuff type this is, but I don't think this is that old. And like, probably a few years. All right, so one common driveway, duplex, this. And again, over here, we still have like the same, you know, we have the same long, you can still see the scar in the ground, which means this is not that old. Like, this is another drainage thing. We got a little hole in the PVC pipe right here. Not really that big a deal. It's still coming away from the property and it's all sloped really well. So instead of the water going back that way, it's gonna come this way.
Okay.
But you can see where it ends right here. But these guys obviously had water on the mind, which is good in these old houses. Alright, aluminum siding, pretty good condition. Like, you'll oftentimes see a lot of missing caps on here, which will start to rot the stuff behind there, but all that stuff was pretty good. Just had, like, you know, some chip paint on the window, but it is what it is. I mean, shit, this is 10, like, you guys are at what? 11.5 a unit, basically. 11.6.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
This was in very sturdy condition. That was definitely a concern that I had, because that's the entrance to the second floor unit.
Okay, yeah.
But that was very sturdy.
Okay.
Wheelchair guy lives down here. Hard piped all the way. Just that stuff works so much better than gutters.
Those are the guys?
Yeah. That's the dude you talked to.
Okay, that's his brother.
That's the brother. Oh, that's me.
Okay. Let's get some pictures on the inside. Hey, they need the money for a wedding, is what he said, so it's like, all right.
Perfect motivation, honestly. More hard. Drainage, dude, these guys actually took a lot of care for the drainage system on this house, which is nice to see. Alright. I think these are all outside, so. Downstairs unit of the duplex. Actually, let's just go here. One picture, beautiful. Seriously, how many folders? Come on, Rob, with the folders.
2 pictures. Here we go. Okay, there's the stairs. Look, very good condition.
Yeah, they're friggin' sturdy. Kitchen's over here, bathroom was over here, and I think 2 bedrooms over here.
Wow, this looks like in better condition than the 6-plex we were looking at earlier.
So these guys did some very smart things that I liked. So this stuff right here is actually commercial tile, and so this stuff is incredibly durable. And he said they've been putting it in their rentals for a long time. I mean, like, this stuff just stays in good condition.
Mm-hmm. Tub turned into a shower.
Yeah, but you do have, there's a shower extension up there going up. That's weird. Huge bathroom though.
Wow.
Brand new door. Sticker still on.
Yeah.
This is a very odd layout for a property because it's so open.
Right, for like an older house.
Like, I feel like this had to used to be a wall. Like, this is not how properties were built in the 20s when this was built. Like, that had to be like a chopped out wall of some sort. So all the kitchens, they had updated all the kitchens at certain times. It's like nothing was old Youngstown original kitchens. And so this flooring goes all the way through, just very simple.
Mm-hmm.
I believe these were Star Supply cabinets.
And the countertop. That looks familiar. Oh, that could be Home Depot.
Yeah. Missing a drawer on the right side. Well, a face.
Yeah, face.
Okay. That is an enormous bedroom.
Carpet's got some stains.
Yeah, that's carpet. I didn't go back in these bedrooms. Is that carpet? Yeah,
Looks like it. Looks like a new painted walls and ceiling.
Yeah.
Just look like a throw rug.
Yeah.
Kids are playing video games? Okay.
I can't remember the condition of the windows. I can't remember if they're original windows or if they were. I think those were replacement windows. Yeah, that's vinyl. Isn't it? Yeah, that's definitely a vinyl window.
I can't.
Yeah, you can see right there. You can tell right there.
Okay. Yeah.
This guy taught me about something that people in the hood do. He's like, dude, I hate changing blinds, man. They're always cutting the ends off the blinds. I'm like, why do they cut the ends off the blinds? He's like, so when the landlord come to collect his rent, they don't have to peek like this. They just go. I was like, dude, I've never heard that.
Hopefully that's not with this property.
So, same flooring, simple vanity.
So they don't have to move the blinds, they just slip around it. Okay.
Yeah, it's hilarious. All right, so that's the upstairs. All right, so do we have downstairs?
I think you do because of the.
Oh, I know we do.
The water piping. The piping.
I just have to find out where Rob put the pictures. There we go. So we start in the basement. Let me go back up. Okay. Open. 2 furnaces, 2 hot water tanks. The furnaces were older. I believe all of them were older.
Mm-hmm. I've seen worse.
Not an original panel, but old.
This looks old and used to be wet in the past.
1, 2 furnaces, 1, 2 hot water tanks. This was a new hot water tank, I believe. Both of these furnaces, I watched them all fire up, but they were older. Water here. Main drain.
Duct tape.
Duct taped for efficiency.
Okay.
So that is something coming into the main drain, because this is coming from the house. So I don't know what that's coming from. It could be something outside, I'm not sure. That's the clean out. That's the drain clean out with something else being redirected into it and duct taped around it. So at some point you might want to figure out what that is.
This is in the basement of the duplex, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
It's kind of strange. I think there was a decent amount. Okay, that's new drainage stuff underneath. That looks like a tub and shit. That looks like a tub.
This is where the water line goes out. Goes to the other unit right there. Obviously it comes through.
So that was the main water line that goes across the basement through that room.
Drainage, septic right there.
Oh, that's a sump pump.
Okay.
That's what that was. That's the line. That's the outgoing line for the sump pump.
In-ground pool in the basement.
Matt Yerzinda, the guy you were talking to this morning. That was his weird sixplex in your
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I don't know why I brought that up at the very moment.
This is where the water line comes in. It separates one unit to the other. One's all copper, the other one's PVC.
Do you want to watch all of this, or should I skip through it?
It goes into the other area where it's nice.
Yeah, skip through it. I don't want to watch 7 minutes of this.
I know.
It's just outdoor carpeting.
Rob is very slow on the stairs.
Coming into the kitchen here.
These are almost the exact same cabinets that are in all those Wilson apartments.
How old is this?
Same flooring.
Oh, this kitchen was probably 20-some years. Probably right before we bought it. Weird noise in the kitchen. Yeah. Okay. Do you know what I mean? Yeah.
They were in there, you know what I mean? I got them up there. It's a lot easier for, I put them up those.
Yeah, GFI outlet on there.
You know, we're off to the move might be because you're just taking video of the whole.
Flooring isn't too bad here in the bathroom.
Sticky down.
Little storage area.
Same commercial flooring from the other one.
Too bad. Older wood pane windows. Yeah. There's some leaks in the ceiling. Standing right
Looks like just stands up.
Mm-hmm.
there.
I mean, something's happened at some point. Those are old stairs. Drop ceiling is so freaking ugly.
These guys in the toilet. That's awesome. Why are you all here? Is that
Oh, that little kid was an asshole.
why are y'all here?
Hi there. How are you? 3?
From my house.
Yeah. Get
So
a
those
picture
are
of your house.
older wood windows.
And why don't come in my house?
We want an inspection. We just want to inspect it.
Why y'all in my house?
You never see it.
Would you say this house is Section 8 approved?
Hello.
Ish.
How are you?
You have some chipping paint on the outside, which you'd have to repaint the window like a few outside windows. I mean, I saw GFIs around the water sources. I mean, from what he's seen so far. The layout of this one's actually really good as well. Like, actually the layout of this whole duplex is nice.
A nicer duplex than a lot of other ones I've seen.
I talked to him about, could this be a Section 8 property? And he said the same thing that I kind of feel is like, it depends on the inspector that you get, because one inspector will be like, yeah, just get that chip paint on the window and you'll be good. Make sure the kids ain't eating lead paint. And
Windows. I see that.
but if you get another inspector, they could go crazy.
Get your shoes.
Right.
I need my shoes.
I don't know what Rob was looking at right there.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Yes.
This is a family room. Nice new property. Fireplace looks good.
Gas fireplace?
Is that a gas fireplace? Come on, Rob.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks good. I like that.
You know, if he turned his phone, you'd be able to see the entire picture here.
Oh yeah? You inside out in the wintertime?
Thinking that's where the tub's at up there. A little bit of.
That's been patched, so that's probably old.
Oh yeah?
The tub was in a corner. I don't know where the corner was.
You inside out in the wintertime?
It'd be too hot in here.
Yeah.
My girl, she She already having on 19 years. You ain't having that on the cheap.
Right.
In stores or on Amazon. This incredible TV only special offer is not available in stores or on Amazon. That's two complete clean police city spit pop systems. Microfiber pop head, a huge value, but you must order now.
So he seems to be looking at some cracks, and you see what he's looking at. So either that, if it's not wet, that's old,
Right.
which it didn't look wet.
98471.
So you said about a year you guys been here? Yeah. How you like it? Any major issues that you?
Main problem with my fiance, taking kind of extension, man.
Right.
And it's a quiet neighborhood.
Well, that's always a good thing. That's good to know.
Yeah, it's quiet. And all that. A lot of noise.
That's definitely a good thing.
Dude, it was like, you already have a house on Hall.